the store's front is finally done, but Piggy stops to have some fun.
Hey everybody, I'm the Pigglesworth, and welcome back to another episode of Playing with a Fullstack. Now you might notice that I'm standing on a very strange podium. We'll just switch over so I can show you what it is. See this? This was something really cool. Yes, R.I.P. I don't know who put that there. Oh, a new server mate, Nick Nasty, had gone through. It was crazy. He gathered a ton of diamonds. He went through a lot of work over at the XP farm in the Nether, and he enchanted a whole bunch of sets of armor. Set them out in different places at different people's bases. He came over here and gave me one. It was a full set of diamond armor, completely enchanted. I had seen it over here, and I wanted to wait until I could film it to show it off to you guys. Something weird happened, though. I logged on. It was gone. And at first, I thought maybe somebody was just playing a prank or something like that. But it turns out that more than likely, something happened and it actually despawned. I'm not quite certain. I'm going to go ahead and just remove this. There we go. I'm not quite certain how it works. But apparently, sometimes armor stands or things on armor stands, I think if like a skeleton was to shoot at it or something like that, it might actually despawn. And as far as I'm aware of, we're in spawn chunks, which means it's always loaded even when no one's on the server. So what can end up happening is some little oops happens and it's gone forever. So it's in memory. I really appreciate all that hard work, Nick. And let's see. Yep, I got diamonds. I know. It never even occurs to me to wear armor. I forget I have it on. See, this stuff's not even enchanted. But I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and make myself a set of diamond armor. I'm going to go ahead and work on enchanting it. And then that way Nick's work is all not lost. But I'll do that later off camera. So, a few episodes ago, we'd worked on this area. I had worked on this glass, and I put orange glass down. And then, sure enough, right after I logged off and checked, it was supposed to be brown. So I wanted to go ahead and clarify that, yes, I changed it to brown. But today, I'm thinking about putting the front on the building. And the front is going to look really nice. It's supposed to point towards the road so customers can see it, walking by, and they go, oh, what's that? Let's go inside. And I don't know if any of you have ever lived in I'll look over here. I don't know if that's supposed to show up on camera or not. Gosh, it's like nothing in Spawn can be seen. But sometimes when you live in a city, you'll notice that a lot of the buildings, they look boring. They look ugly. But one part looks really great, and that's usually the storefront. What happens is they build the building, and then on the front, they put what's called a facade. And that's the name of today's episode, Facade. We're going to build a really nice front to this store so that it looks presentable, it looks welcoming, and people get curious and want to come inside. But the first thing I'm going to have to do, all of this barrier, it's time for it to go. We don't need to worry about it being a hard hat area anymore because for the most part, the dangerous stuff is done. We'll put the sign on last and, we'll have some flags set up, make sure that people stay back, and we'll get, I needed to eat, not hit the fence like that. That's crazy. But I was going to time lapse it, but I want to make sure I have enough time in the episode because I got to move all these chests. I'm going to stick them against this wall just so they're a little more organized and just open up this area so we can get to work. So I'm going to go ahead and clear this stuff up. And it's doing it again. Look. When I look down, nothing. When I look up, boop. These chests, they're trolling me. Somebody's messing with my head. And it's not the sun, because the sun is... Oh, you might be messing with me, mister. sitting up above, giggling and laughing and watching what you're doing. Everywhere I go, you're there. Maybe someday we can make friends. But I'm going to go ahead and work on clearing this area up. Make sure it's lit because this little alley right here has actually spawned some creepers, and we don't need that. So I'm going to do all this work. I'll bring you back, and we'll get started on the storefront. There we go. Check that out. Now this area is starting to look really different. Oh, gotta make sure we don't fall down in there. It's just weird. I'm not used to seeing it without the barrier here. It's crazy. It almost looks like it's less. But, it's okay. Once we get the front and the sign, everything's going to start to come together. And then you guys can see the plans that I've got. So here's everything all in these chests. We're going to do our best not to look over there because there are some shenanigans going on. We're not going to pay attention to that. So, okay, I've got a bunch of quartz here, and I had done some live streaming and had gone around collecting a bunch of quartz ore. This is funny. I moved all this stuff. There we go. It's like I got so bored with trying to figure out where I was going to put everything. I just started dumping it in the chests. But let's see. We'll go and just collect all this. I don't know if I'm going to need all of this or not. It's okay. We'll figure it out. But I got to break up this quartz ore. I've got a fortune pick here somewhere. I'll look for it off camera because that's going to get boring. But I'm going to break up the ore, and then we're going to start building the front. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build some of it off camera, and then I'll come back on camera, and I'll show you building the rest. Just that way so I can kind of figure out what I want to do, because I've got it built in a creative world, but I got to get a picture and look at it, because I can't remember. It's got quite a bit of detail to it. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to straighten up the front and get it presentable. I'll bring you back, and then we're going to get to finishing off the facade. Alright, well, had a little change of plans. I actually filmed doing some of the front of the build, and I went back and watched the footage, and I just wasn't all that crazy about it. Sometimes my mind doesn't want to work with me, and when I try to build stuff on camera, I don't know. It's like my thoughts shut down or something. So, I promise, I'm gonna get over there. I left a little bit left. See if we can do this. I think this is something Phineas Rage put in. Whoa, cool, that worked, okay. Okay. So anyway, I promise at the end of this episode, I will definitely show you all the front of the store, and I left a little bit that I can build, but we're going to come over here. We're in the Nether, in the, the Nether hub. Well, I need to eat. And look where we're going. Look at this. Who in the world thought it would be a great idea to put a bunch of lava somewhere where a crazy pig could run around? I don't know. But I don't know if y'all can see that. Try and zoom in up there. Whoop, that's almost too much. This, for a lot of you, y'all probably recognize where I am. I'll go back here and show you. We are above the roof of the Nether. See? There's the bedrock on top of the Nether. Somebody busted a hole through here, and they built a giant zombie pig farm. I think that's what they're called. Zombie pigs? Can't remember. But we'll start making our way up here. This is a design made by a YouTuber named Snow Crash, if I'm not mistaken. And they built one here on Fullstack. We can come up here and get tons of XP really quick. And there's also a spot up there we can do enchanting. So I'm going to get up there and I'm going to get me some levels. Here, I'm going to stop real quick and turn around and show you all this. Look at this. The roof of the Nether. And look at all that lava. Boy, that would make a lot of bacon. But I'm going to get up here. I'm going to get me some XP. Went ahead and made some diamond armor. And we're going to enchant the diamond armor and see what kind of enchants we can get. Check this out. Okay, this is not a sight you see every day. A bunch of crazy pigs trying to get a pig. Yeah, and y'all might notice something. You can't hear any noise, right? Well, because this is what I did. Hostile creatures, they are turned down. And I'm going to show you why. Watch this. Hear that? That is ridiculous. But so is this farm. I mean, look at this. We're so high up in the air that this is the only place that bad guys can spawn. And with these 2 high blocks, I think is how it works. It'll only let zombies and pigmen. And if you make one mad, they all come after you. But they fall down to their death. And that cool slime block, it just bounces the XP. I mean, look at this. I've only been over here for like 5 minutes or so. I went from, I think, like level 26. Gosh, to level 45. Nice. So, I think that'll be good for now. And there's no real way to turn this off. You just have to go away from it. Let this area unload from the game. Whoop, nope. We want to go here. And, pixel stuff. What is pixel stuff? Oh, just some different things. Okay. So we're going to pop in here. And here, let me explain these boots. Piggy's moon boots. I think the first couple of days that I had logged onto the server, Moshmo had, I think it was Moshmo, he had a pair of boots with Feather Falling 4 on them. And I'm like, yeah, I could really use that. So I gave him, I don't remember what I traded him for. Maybe some diamonds or something. And then they sat here forever. I mean, look at this. I'm not wearing any boots. Not any diamond boots anyway. So, we've already got the boots good to go. That's good. We got to move them away, because if they're next to each other, then we'll have to go boots and pants and boots and pants. We can't do that. So, we gotta keep Piggy in line, or he'll have a fit. He'll start getting all crazy. So we get our armor, and I found I had a diamond pickaxe laying around, so I figured, you know what? Let's just go ahead and take a chance. So let's see. Tell you what I really want. I really want to be able to breathe long under the water. Maybe even see under the water. What do we got? Respiration 3. Nice. I'll take that. So let's just put that in there. Oh, man, that's all we got? Oh, well. So let's see what the pants are going to give us. Protection 4. And here's the thing. Piggy doesn't know much about armor, okay? But Protection 4 sounds good, so... Oh, man, gypped again. Man, usually level 30 you get more than 1 enchant, right? So let's see here. Protection 3. Should we go for it? I don't know. Let's see what we can get with the pickaxe first. Efficiency 3. I would really like to have an unbreaking. That would make that thing last so much longer. So here, let's try this first. We'll go for the protection. Unbreaking. Okay, cool. That'll last a little bit longer. And let's see what we get here. Efficiency 4. Well, that's one step up. Please have an... Oh! Fortune 3. Nice. Well, that's good. That means that I can have myself a pickaxe that's going to last a while and give me fortune. I'll take that. And that is a long drop. You know what I'm going to do? We're going to just dump this stuff in here. Oh, I need to get rid of that too. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'm going to put that in there to be safe, and I'll get it when I get back in town. So, and I am so tempted to Ender Pearl. Gosh, look at how laggy it is. There's so many pigs up there that the frame rate's just going crazy. Oh, man. You know what? I'm just going to take the safe way down, because with all that lag, I would end up falling in that lava and dying. We don't want that. So, I'm going to make my way back over to town. There's one other build I want to show you real quick, and then I'm going to get to finishing off the store. So, I'll see you over there. Alright, here we are back in town. And here's the build I wanted to show you. This is a build by Nick Nasty. It's a golden carrot store. Big old golden carrot right there on the front. And we're just going to take a step inside. He had shown on his video that he was selling golden carrots. Let's see. 1 diamond for 32 carrots. Buy one, get one free. Super opening sale. Grand opening sale. Super sale. Oh, gosh. I'll get it right eventually. So, let's see. So we'll just grab us a diamond, and we're going to help his store out. We're going to give him some business because, let's see. So I can get 2 for a diamond. And, okay, payment goes there. Whoop. Check you later. So the way this works is when you eat golden carrots, they fill up your saturation. And y'all might be asking, like, what in the world is saturation? Well, see on my screen right now next to the 34? See those 2 missing spots? Watch what happens when I eat this chicken. Boop. There we go. So see, I was hungry. I ate the chicken, and now I'm not hungry anymore. But there's another part to that hunger bar that they don't show you. That's called saturation. Saturation is how long I'm going to stay full until I get hungry again. And golden carrots give you the longest amount of time before you get hungry again. So that's what makes them special. So we're going to come over here and check this out. Ta-da! I know, you're like, wait a minute, Piggy, you already built it. What? Isn't that cool? Check this out. Okay, good, I have some dirt. I'll just pop up here. So I used a bunch of quartz half slabs and stairs. And here again, I tried to make a design, see like the carpets. I want to make absolutely certain that no baby zombies or anything else can spawn. You know what? I probably need to put some carpets on top of that too. I didn't think about that. Oh man. Oh gosh, I'm glad that I saw that. I need to fix that because we do not need creepers and bad guys running around in town. But let's see. Go ahead and just drop back down here. I decided to make it like a layered effect, like a lot of stuff that I do, with just different color behind, and it makes that white shape or design, it makes it kind of stick out. Let's see. I gotta see if I can remember how to do this. Like I said, I did most of this off camera, because trying to remember how in the world to build this. Oh, my brain just kept shutting down. There we go. Yeah, we'll definitely need to put some carpets there. Maybe even spam some light over here till I get this situated. Just because that blocks that light. And then we're going to do like this. A little bit of an effect. And see, look at that. Adds a nice, cool front to the building. Just pop over here. Well, those chickens are awful loud. You'll need to shush. It's nighttime. Look around. Everybody's trying to sleep. Look, see, everybody's gone home. They're in bed, asleep in Twin Pines. And you guys are making racket. You know what? It's him. The stray chicken. All right, buddy. You just go ahead. You hang out. That can be your little spot. So come over here and just put full blocks there. Block that off with a block. Ching. Oh, that was bad. Okay. And there we go. I think that's it. I think that's it for the front. Yep. Cool. So, I like how that does that. It's got like a nice, kind of fancy look to it with a little bit of color. And watch what it looks like when you come in here. So we're going to turn around. See how all this green and all the brown glass is starting to look? Uh-oh. I think something's supposed to go here too. Okay, good. I do have some more blocks. We'll put that there and there, and there and there. There we go. Almost messed that up. So see how that works? You got the greens. I think you'll be able to see that brown. Oh yeah, I'm going to put some cauldrons here to make it look like trash cans. So you'll be able to see that brown. You'll see that green. And there's going to be a lot of carpet in here too. So it's going to be like that design kind of extended out. But I figured with the green and the white and all these different mild colors all together, it'll make a nice design. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's come over here. See? And so when you're walking down the road, you're just looking at the city. You're like, ooh, what is that? I must go in there and figure out what's for sale. And I also want to point this out. I really love how this town is looking. It looks so cool at night. Everything's lit up and it's bright. We've got lights in the roads. Everything is just so bright. And pretty soon we're going to be able to get rid of these torches because I'm going to be able to start putting up the street lamps. And once that starts happening, I'm sorry, but the trucks, they're going to have to go because their job will be done. This one's kind of in the way. He's kind of blocking the road, so. But, I wonder if anybody brought me any more coal. That would be nice. I tell you what, so many people on this server have been helping out with this coal project that... Ooh, what's that? Black wool. Cool. I can use that for sure. So many people have been helping out with this project. I mean, gosh, it's awesome. I don't think there's any way I could have collected all this coal on my own. And we've got this lane here and here, and a little bit on the outside, and then the majority of everything will be done. That'll be so cool. We'll finally have roads. So, I think, let's see. Twin Pines over there. Oh, gosh, I should look away. I don't know if that's supposed to be seen yet or not. I think that I'm going to go place an order for all the interiors that need to be in this store, because the exterior, minus the sign, is just about ready to go. So we need to start getting all the furnitures in here. We need to go ahead and get the rest of the walls set up and the ceiling so that we can hurry up and get ready to be open for business. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go figure out where the order office is so I can get my supplies ordered. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Playing with a Full Stack.